Okay, we're back with Mary Lee, and now we're talking about June Ream. So any favorite memories of June Ream?
June Ream, I belonged to a sorority, and we made her Woman of the Year one time. And
Really?
I got to do all of the research on her. And I, of course, got Karen Dale and Charlotte Ann, and they wrote me lots of letters and things when we did her big deal, and I got her bio that we put on her. So after that, year after year, we invite her back again when we have our banquet, which is always the last since springtime, every single year. Last year, I'm always one that go by and pick up June Ream, and I would call her ahead of time, and I'd say, okay, June, that April the 15th is the date we're going to have it, and I'll pick you up at 6 o'clock, and you be ready. Okay. Every year since the last 5 years, I've been picking her up, and she just enjoys it, and I help her out of the car with her little cane and everything, and it's always fun. And then I take her home. But last year, okay, so I called her the week before. June Ream, this is the time, blah, blah, where I'm going to pick you up. You write it down. Okay. She was going to write it down on her calendar. Okay. So then I called her the Saturday before. June Ream, do you remember that next Monday when we have the Woman of the Year thing? Are you going to be? Oh, yes. She says, I'll be there. I've been looking forward to it. Okay. So Monday comes by, and so I called her in the afternoon. June Ream, you're going to be dressed now. Today's the day I go by and pick you up at 6 o'clock. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. Oh, it's today's the day. And I said, yes, today's the day. So you be dressed. Okay, I'll be sure I'll be dressed. So she had her hair all fixed up, and so I go over there, and I pound on the door, and she didn't hear me. And I went around to the bathroom. I went around the back door. I was pounding all over and she couldn't hear me. I could see her in there, and she could not answer the door. Finally, went across, because I didn't have a cell phone, went across the street, and pounded on the neighbor's door over there, and then they called her, and then she opened the door and said, well, there you are, just like, okay, so then we got her in the car, and she had a ball, she always
Bless your heart.
I always take her, she had her little cane, and we'd go sit down, and then I'd take her home afterwards, last year she got tired.
Yeah.
And as soon as it was over with, I took her home, so that was my last big experience with her. Oh, I took her steak one time to the house. Probably 6 months ago, for her birthday or something. And she sat there, best thing she ever had. And I put some of it in the kitchen, the cabinet. And I took her pie, and she sat there, and of course it's a one-way conversation because she didn't have her hearing aid. And so I would do sign language, and she just talked and talked and talked. Of course I couldn't talk back because she couldn't hear me. So I must have stayed a couple of hours with her. It was fun. So she got tired, and I put all the dishes up, and then she thanked me, best steak she'd ever had, it was fun.
You're awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Our family loves you.
She's a sweet lady. Always loved her.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, okay.